Well, a good day to you all, and you join me on my double-decker bus. In fact, it's a very sunny day today, as you can see. Look at that, the sun is out. It's very bright. In fact, the sun can be very blinding in this weather. It's hard to see. Sometimes daylight can be worse than nighttime driving. Well, it's a lovely sunny morning, and it's Sunday morning, that's right. I'm working my 6 out of 7 days. Anyway, I thought I'd talk to you today about alcohol and drug testing. That's right, because I've been driving my bus into the city and I heard a lot of noise upstairs, on the upper deck of the bus, and I could see in my camera there was a bottle rolling around upstairs. I mean, it's a nice clean bus, but there's just one item, and I'm just wondering if it is a bottle of beer or something. Where is it? Somewhere around here. Oh, there we are. Yeah. Here we go. Someone left a bottle of beer on the bus. They sneaked on the bus with this without me knowing. Probably put it on the inside pocket, I don't know. But this has been rolling around. It makes a noise every time. You can hear it going down the bus. It's going forwards and backwards, left and right. What is it? Recorded premium spiced plum cider. I get all kinds of things left on the bus, but this is annoying when you have a bottle rolling up and down the bus. Especially when it's like the whole hour journey. Obviously, am I supposed to get out the cab and go upstairs and pick it up? Well, you could do, but not everyone's going to do that, I just thought someone would pick up and put it in the bin. Anyway, the reason I thought I'll speak to you today about alcohol is because I had an alcohol and drugs test at work, which I've not had for about 4 years, and that was at my former company. And I wasn't afraid of taking it. I mean, I don't take drugs at all, I did tell them I did have 2 paracetamol in the morning because I did have a bit of a headache, so I don't want to have a headache while I'm working, I know somebody did cough and splutter on the tube next to me, which was yesterday, on the Saturday morning as I was coming to work. And I know I went back last night. I watched Strictly Come Dancing, which was on the television. It's nice to see all kinds of celebrities, people dancing. It was quite entertaining to watch. Anyway, I was just having some food, got home, had a shower, had some food, and I had 2 cans of Foster's beer. So I thought I don't have to worry about anything, beer's not very strong. Was it lager, beer, it's at 4 or 5%. I mean, I won't call myself an alcoholic. I probably have a couple of drinks a week, a few nights a week. Some weeks I don't have anything, so I thought, no, I don't have to worry about anything at all. And it reminded me of a driver. I've had 2 bus drivers I remember up in Yorkshire. One lost his licence for drinking, not while on the bus though, and not while driving a car. I can remember this particular driver. I'd not seen him for such a long time. I think I saw him in town. I said, "I've not seen you at work," and he said that he'd had a few drinks. He wasn't intending to drive. In fact, he wasn't driving at all. He had his car keys on him, and he went into his car, which was at his home. He went to get something out of the car. Police were going past and just stopped and breathalyzed him, even though he had no intention of driving at all. And he was shocked, I remember, because he was over the limit. The police breathalyzed him and he was over the limit. And it kind of reminded him of that film Minority Report. I think it's got Tom Cruise in it, and Colin Farrell, and it's about basically the police arrest you before you've committed a crime, which is kind of crazy because the bus driver had no intention of driving, because he knew he had some alcohol, but he wasn't going to drive. He just wanted to get something out of his car. But anyway, he lost his job, and I remember he ended up working in some factory for a few years before coming back to bus driving later. Anyway, this other driver, he somebody had grassed on him, basically told the management of the company that he'd been drinking the previous night. I remember this well. And he was breathalyzed. And it registered as 0.21. Now, to be over the limit as a bus driver, you have to be 0.22. So he was that close to losing his job. If he would have got 0.22, he would have lost his job, because that is the legal limit to, you know, to actually be over the limit as a bus driver is 0.22. Now, for a car driver, it's 0.35. Many years ago, it used to be 0.50, I think, or 0.80. So it's getting, you know, got stricter and stricter. It might have changed even since, you know, I don't know. Anyway, 0.22 sticks in my mind a lot. So I thought, well, as long as I get below 0.22, I'm okay. And I thought, I only had 2 cans of Foster's, you know, beer helps me to relax after work. I don't drink every day, but sometimes it's nice, helps me to switch off, helps me to sleep a bit better as well, but I don't rely on alcohol. So anyway, I, you know, breathed into the breathalyzer. I'd already taken a drugs test, had no problem at all. You know, they put something on your tongue, I think, you know, just to check, and something on the back of my neck, you know, to kind of swipe, or is it, you know, I don't know if it's to get something off your skin or whatever, you know. Anyway, as I breathed through it, I said, well, as long as it's below 0.2, you know, below 0.22, it's okay. But then the supervisor says, no, it's got to be 0. In other words, 0, no alcohol in your system. And I'm going, wait a minute, no alcohol in your system? Not a little bit. Like, what if it's 0.07, 0.5? And he said, it doesn't matter if it's 0.01. If it's 0.01, then you're going to be suspended, and you've got to see the manager, and who knows what might happen. Oh, you know what? I was shocked. I was starting to get a bit clammy, and I was thinking, well, I don't know, this is quite scary. It could be 0.01, 0.02. Well, anyway, it ended up being 0.00. And I thought, whew, dear me, that was a close one. Anyway, it shook me up, because I completely forgot my company's policy is 0.00 when it comes to alcohol, not 0.22. I don't know what your company is, whichever bus companies that you work for in the UK, around the world. Please let me know in the comments section, you know, if it's 0 policy, because I must have forgot about it, or I didn't know. I just don't know. How many other drivers don't know about this? So please, I'd like to hear your comments in the, you know, like to hear what you have to say on this subject, you know, with alcohol and drugs testing. Thank you for watching this video on the awareness of drink driving. So remember, don't drink and drive. You've got a lot of people's lives in your hands. It might seem like a drink, you know, a small drink, but you've got a lot of people's lives in your hands. Look, 90 people. That's how many people you've got on a bus. On a big bus like this. That's got 90 people's lives in your hands. You want to be fully focused, holding that steering wheel. Every second makes all the difference. Alcohol slows down your reaction times, and that can cost lives. Even now, as Christmas is approaching, people like to go out and party. And if you have a bad accident and you take a lot of people's lives, you're going to live to regret it for the rest of your life. It's just not worth it. So if you are going to drink, then use public transport. Bus, tube, train, whatever. Get a taxi. Saving lives matters. Don't think about the cost of how much a night out's going to be. Just think about the cost of somebody's life being taken forever. Think of the family and friends of the person who has died as a result of your actions. So remember, don't drink and drive. And use public transport. It's the easy option, travelling by bus. And you can relax and enjoy the evening knowing that you're not going to be driving and drinking. And don't take drugs wherever you are on a night out. Don't take drugs at all. So always remember, if you are going to drink, don't drink and drive. And don't take drugs, because they'll probably kill you. As always, don't forget to like and share this video. And subscribe to the channel Doubledeckeranton. And I'll see you all very, very soon. And don't forget to put your litter in the bin. We don't want bottles rolling around on buses, you know what I mean? Because it makes a lot of noise and it distracts the driver from doing his job. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye for now.